Hey, this is your girl Michelle.
And this is Mariah, also known as Mariah Amazing.
And you are tuned in to Melanin Voices. Hey.
Hi, everyone.
Hey.
Oh, I wanted to talk to you guys about Thanksgiving because we took that little break, a little holiday break, so you guys can enjoy the time with your loved ones. And yeah, for Thanksgiving, I went over my god sister's house. It's always tradition. I've been going over this since I was like 5 or 6 years old, and I spent time with her and her family. My mom actually worked for Thanksgiving, so I didn't really get to see her much, which was sad. But I did eat some food with my
Aw.
stepdad, and we had some food before I went over to my god sister's house. So yeah, it was very chill, very family oriented. Yeah, I ate a lot.
I had the most boringest, relaxing, which was relaxing, Thanksgiving. Like it was literally like a regular day, but we went to Buffalo to see Jeff's family, which was it's nice to get away from the city. So of course, like the road trip is always like cool, and then just being away and getting away from the city is all like a breath of fresh air. So that was like the good part. But other than that, like it was just very relaxing. I spent most of my time I ate, and then honestly I slept and I watched She's Gotta Have It, which we're gonna talk about from Melanin Media. But other than that, like my Thanksgiving was pretty chill.
Same,
Yeah.
same for sure. Well, what I want to talk about what we're thankful for too. So what I'm thankful for is definitely my family, my friends, and the Most High for helping me out when I'm off track, or even when I'm on track, still helping me out. So I'm thankful for a lot of things, but if I could just get into one little group, that'd be it.
I'm thankful for my life. I'm
Right? You're
thankful
still
to
here. That's a blessing.
Okay, it is a blessing. I'm also thankful for um my baby. Like it's crazy like how much there's a human being inside me, which is really crazy to like feel her move, and she's like finally starting to be really active. So that's something I'm very thankful to be able to do. I think men are amazing, and the fact that our bodies are able to create another human is out of this world. It's like almost like an out of human experience. So
Yeah.
it's amazing. So I'm thankful for that, and of course thankful for my friends and my family, and thankful for our podcast and us keep going. We're on the 26th episode, so I'm happy. Like we're we've been consistent, and I can't say that's the easiest thing for a lot of people to do. Stay consistent.
Right.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Life and stuff happens, and it's hard, but I'm proud of us for staying on track. But yeah, speaking of, Michelle just talked about her watching She's Gotta Have It. I actually watched it too during the break or whatever. So it was actually, I love that series.
Me too.
Yeah.
I didn't know what
cool.
else to
It was very
expect.
interesting. Yeah, I didn't know I didn't know what to expect either, because I was like, I seen parts of the movie, but I didn't see the entire movie when it came out, long ago. But I seen bits and pieces of it. But the series was really good.
Yeah, it's funny because it's a spin-off from Spike Lee. They actually have a She's Gotta Have It already, and I haven't watched the old version. I was thinking about watching it too. I was like, should I watch it just to see like what's the comparison between what they did now than how he did it before. So that's something I might do on like a boring day or something, if I like turn it on and like watch it. But I thought it was really interesting, and I want to do like a topic on kind of her mentality along the whole show. And I think there's a lot of women now who are starting to be almost more that I think that's happening more now, like woke women, basically, like knowing your power, knowing the importance of yourself, loving yourself, and knowing what you want, and not letting anyone else like change that. So like just to see that that's something that he created a long time ago, that's kind of like come into fruition now, and I see a lot of other women kind of doing the same things. I kind of applaud it, but also everyone's not like that, so also being able to respect it too. So yeah,
Right.
it was cool. What'd you think about it?
Yeah, I loved it. Like I said, like every I wrote Snapchat about it on a Snapchat little clip from the show, but I was basically just saying, I'm able to recognize every woman expresses their sexuality in a different way, but I'm able to respect it and acknowledge it. And even if if it differs from mine, I don't bash it or anything like that. I think it's very, I think it's great that we're more so now in day and age, like there's more expression of sexuality in different patterns versus like just one box cookie cutter shape of what
Right.
sexuality should be for women. So I liked it.
Yeah,
I enjoyed
same.
it.
So I would love to hear like how other people thought of it too, because I like telling everybody like go watch it, because I just want to see. Because I think when you watch something like that, everyone's going to come out with a different perspective on what they thought of the show, and I just thought it was really cool. I tried to make Jeff watch it with me, but he was not with it. So I don't know why he sucks. Like whatever.
Y'all should just watch it, girls and guys. If you were open to watching it, it is worth the time. It's only 30 minutes each episode. Each episode is 30 minutes, and there's 10 of them. So what is that? About 5 hours. So
Only 10.
that'll be alright.
Yeah, I did it like two. I did like a day.
You can literally do it in
or
one day if
whatever.
you wanted to, but
Yeah,
I
if you wanted to, if you have that much time on your hands.
There you go.
Right. Okay.
But yeah,
Exactly. Perfect. Well, that was nice. We didn't have too much Melanin media today, but because we wanted to play, well, I wanted to play this really fun game, just to like segue us into our hot button topic and also just the holidays in general. We know that Thanksgiving has already passed, but maybe some already went through kind of like the holiday bay experience with, you know, maybe someone that you're just newly talking to, or maybe someone you've been dating for the last few months. But you know, the holiday season comes and everything starts to like change just a little bit, or it may not change at all. So I want to play this fun game, and it's called What Would You Do? And it's our holiday version of Melanin Media. Well, Melanin, whatever. And I came up with a couple questions.
okay.
And my computer went to act stupid. So let me pull it up. Do you have it up?
I have it up.
I had it up, and then my computer just stopped and just messed up.
That's technology for y'all. But our first question that Michelle had out was, what would you do if Bay invited you to meet his family, his or her family, and his or her mom frankly asked if y'all have had sex yet? Wait, what? I didn't read that question. Why would they ask me that, girl? Why are you in my sex life? But go ahead.
So, if you have one of those like bold moms, because I've had bold moms in my past. Yes, that I had like a bold mom call me before, out of the blue, and say like, "You and my son, have y'all been so and so, like blank, blank, blank?" And I was like, "This is out of line, and this is not something I need to respond to you about." But there are those kind of parents that are like, "Hey, like, you know, we heard about you. You know, what, have y'all did anything? Have y'all had sex yet?" But how would you respond to that? Like, would you just be like, like none yet? Or what would you say?
It's definitely a random thing for me because I have not experienced it. I think the most that's ever came to me is like I was dating a guy and he lived with his parents, and his mom like was like, "Hey, you know, I know that y'all are adults, but out of respect for my house, I would prefer, you know, if you guys just don't have sex while I am here, like I would prefer."
Okay.
So, you know, she was very old school, like, y'all, we have a guest room. You can sleep in the guest room if you spend the night. He can sleep in his room, but y'all ain't gonna be in the same room having sex
while I'm in the house. Okay.
Right. So that's the most I ever came close to that. And, you know, she just sat us down, you know, spoke to us about it. And my response was very like, okay, well, this is your house. Like, bitch, what? Like, I was like, I respected it. I understood. But if somebody boldly asked me straight up, like, have y'all had sex yet? First of all, ma'am, why you asking me? Second of all, how I would respond is I would be like, if we had sex yet, I'd be like, I don't know. I don't even know if I want to say that's none of your business because it's not. Or if I want to be like, yes. Like, are you asking yes? But I don't know. But I don't know. This is so weird.
Yeah, I know.
I'm so conflicted.
I think I would just be like, I think I would lie. Because, like, I think a woman asking me that kind of question is sarcastic. And if she knows anything about, you know, what grown folks do. She's grown. Then she knows, especially depending on what age we are, she knows that that's something that's potentially going to happen or has already happened. So I would just lie to her like, no, and just like laugh it off like, no, we did nothing. Like, you ain't got nothing to worry about, and just walk away. That's what I would do. I would just lie, because if you want to be sarcastic, I'm not going to give in to like, yes, you should ask your son. Like, ask your son what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. But there are some crazy moms like that.
I'm so happy I haven't came across that yet, because that's what her calling you Michelle. That's crazy.
Random.
Very random. And
yeah,
very disrespectful,
I know.
I think, low key.
Yeah.
But your second question on the list was, what would you do if Bae's older brother is finer than him and he starts hitting on you?
Yeah, I came with these questions because, like, okay, so what if, like, y'all only been dating for like 3 or 4 months, right? And he's nice, a nice dude, and he was like, you know, I want you to come to my family house, meet my family for Thanksgiving, or if it's Christmas or whatever. And of course, you going around the house and you meeting everybody's you shaking everybody's hand like, hey, this is my friend so and so. He's introducing, and then you see his brother. He's like fine, like, what the heck do you do? And then y'all like sitting at the table and he's looking at you, kind of. You know that look that he's giving you is not like a regular look.
It's like,
and you know he's fine too. Yeah, and y'all only been dating for 3 or 4 months. So what would you do? What would you do?
Shay asking the really good questions, because it's not like it's his homeboy. I mean, homeboy is still kind of like, because you know everybody's bros nowadays. So
yeah,
I guess in that stream, homeboys is still kind of very close to the subject. I'm just trying to put myself in their shoes and see if it was my sister and she was staring at my neck, I would probably feel a certain type of way from that aspect. If they started dating, surely I don't care if we was talking for 3 weeks. I'd be like, bitch. You're my sister.
Right.
But I would feel a certain kind of way. That's happened to me, like, with guys. Like, if we all go in a group setting and I'm like, damn.
Right. I always, like, one of my scariest, right. Or that's, like, one of the scariest thing I ever want to happen to me is I meet this dude and I'm really feeling him, and then I go hang out with his friends or anything like that, and he's not the cute one. Like, I did not pick the right one. Like, just please have ugly friends. Like, I'm in the car like, please have ugly friends. Like, please have ugly friends. Because I don't want you to be like, I need you to be the cute,
ugly friend.
I need you to be the cutest friend out the bunch. Like, please tell me I chose the right one. But I don't know what to do if his brother was like, kind of hit you up afterwards you left. Like, you was looking good. What's up? What would you do?
Because then I would question him, though, because I would be like, is he trying to, like, just, because that's his brother, like, so obviously his brother comes first. I would question, like, well, damn, is he trying to, like, talk to me to, like, one up his brother and then, like, throw me away, or is he, like, serious? I would question that. Right. I don't know, I would take the L, because I've taken the L so many times with the fine friend thing. I've just went out on dates, and I'm like, damn, I got the so-called ugly friend. They're not ugly, but out of the group, they're the least attractive. So I'm have it happen. I'm like, damn, it's too late. I just take an L, chalk it up as a loss. Fucking
wow. Right.
I've just chalked it up as a loss. In this case, I definitely have to chalk it up as a loss because he's his brother. So I know if I was to like come over again around the family with him, the family would question me and look at me crazy. Like, didn't he just?
That's true. That's true.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
Family would look at you crazy too. Like,
wow. Yeah, I think I would take it as an L too. Like, you fine and all, but your came to me first. And if years go down, if years down the road, and y'all don't remember me like that, and your brother and I don't work, it's hard.
You know, like you said, if year goes down the line and y'all it didn't last, and I mean, I don't know, this is really one off, but if it didn't last and it was literally like 3 or 4 months and y'all like, this is nothing, and then like 5 or 6 years later, I mean, y'all was in y'all teens when that happened, and then now y'all in y'all early 30s, whatever the case may be, you'd be like, okay, time has passed, nobody is off that one little spring relationship that y'all had years ago.
And it depends on like the relationship I have with the dude. Like, if it's only been 3 months and we ain't even kissed or done nothing, we just literally are just getting to know each other, you know what? Yeah, like, especially if we don't last or something, maybe I will give your brother a chance. But I ain't going to the family's house until like 5 years later. Like, don't ask me to come to Thanksgiving.
or
Christmas, right? I'm chilling, but you fine though.
You fine though.
Right.
You fine. Your third question was, what would you do if you found out that you were Bae's holiday side piece? So basically, you're not his main person. How would you find that out though with his family?
No, you would find out because around the holiday season, things start to change, right? Like maybe he's not responding to your text messages, or he asks him what he's doing for the holidays, and he's kind of like, I'm going out of town, when he really stayed in town type stuff. And you came to the conclusion, like, I think I'm Bae's side piece. Like, I may have got paid for a while. Like, what would you do if you found that out, like, you were Bae's side piece? Would you be like, y'all not official, though, put it that way. You're not boyfriend and girlfriend. Y'all been dating for a while. Been, off, doing just the dating stage. And then all of a sudden, holiday time, of course you're thinking, it's time to get serious, right? Or is this serious if he asks me over to a family's house and you're waiting for him to ask you and he doesn't, and maybe he kind of goes ghost on you for the holidays? And you kind of like start thinking, like, okay, I'm the side piece. What do you do? Do you wait around and like cut afterwards? Or do you just be like, all right, he my side piece too, and just kind of move forward? I don't know. What would you do if you kind of found out, like, he has multiple chicks or whatever?
Oh, damn. So basically he ghosted me. Yeah, I would,
he ghosted you for the holiday.
I would definitely feel some type of way for sure. But, I mean, I would have to move on because it was clear to him that he doesn't want this to go any further. And he definitely doesn't want it to be serious than what it is. So I'd literally, like, either one, I'd be like, okay, cool. It would depend on the nature of the relationship. If I really was into him and I'm just not finding out that he's not into me that much, it would hurt because at this point I'm thinking you're into me too. I wouldn't just be into you for no reason. I'm sure you gave me a reason to believe you were dating. So if that's the case, I would be hurt, and I would definitely just dead him too. I would just not talk to him ever again. But if it's like we both are on mutual grounds that this is just what it is and it's nothing more, then I wouldn't feel a type of way. But if it's not set from gate that this is what it is, and you're leading me on to believe that we're gonna be more, and then you tell me that it's not more around this time, now I'm side-eyeing you, and I gotta just like ghost you too, because now my feelings are hurt.
Right. Yeah. I think I feel the same way. Just go ghost, or I don't know. Yeah, I would just go ghost with him too. Like, nah, like I'm good. I'm chilling. But if it was something where it was serious, where I kind of got my feelings is hurt a little bit, like we've been talking from, when is the holidays in March? Yeah, we started talking in March, and of course like November comes around and it's already kind of been a while been talking, and now you suddenly want to go ghost to me, I kind of would be a little butthurt, and I would probably want to be, I don't know, I would probably would like cuss him out or something, like, are you serious? Right. But then I would be the dumb one if I hadn't found out that I wasn't a side piece
all this time
for that long. This whole time he been playing me for this whole time. So I don't know if I would jump to, another thing is like jumping to conclusions too. Like, do we as women kind of jump to conclusions? Like, do we think we're the side piece and we're not? Maybe he just not ready for us to meet his family. Like, do we just ask him those kind of questions if we want to be invited to the family's house? I don't know.
Yeah, I'm just asking straight up, like, so what are we doing for Thanksgiving? What are we?
Right, and what if he says, like, I'm going to, what are we doing? I'm going to my family house. You going to your family house?
Okay, yeah, like, we can go to your family's house. I'm just kidding. No,
together. What time are you picking up?
What time are you leaving out? But yeah, no, I've been fortunate enough not to have that experience. Like, my past relationship, for Thanksgiving, he asked me, he was like, so did you want to come over here tomorrow for Thanksgiving? I was like, yeah, sure, like that kind of thing. But if I had to flat out ask, and you're just like giving me the runaround, like, well, I'm doing this and I'm doing that, I would feel kind of certain way, like, I asked we, and you're saying all these I's, something not adding up.
Right. So you're telling me. And for some reason, I had a ex who was, of course, one of those dudes who was a hoe, basically. I'm pretty sure he was. And I think it's suspect for a dude to come and do a drop off at your place. Like, it doesn't ask you to go over his for some reason. Because I think he was a type he was going to so-and-so's house by 12. 2 o'clock he was going to Charnay's house. And around 5 o'clock he was coming to my house. Like, he was one of those type of dudes that was popping up at everybody's house for Thanksgiving. So I would think that was sus. Yeah, like, no, you need to invite me to, wait, where you going? Who you with? Because I was like, but he was slick.
That's how they be. So. They be slick until they be real stupid. Slick, stupid.
Right. The same goes for girls, too. I mean, we don't be wanting our dudes to meet our family if it ain't serious. Yeah, we be like, nah.
Yeah, absolutely, because you don't want to look stupid. Your family, my family would be like, so...
Yeah, my family too nosy anyway. Yeah, so I would have to chill out. My grandma would be asking me, what's his name from last year? Like, he's not here. I don't know where he's at. I don't talk to him no more. Right. This is why I don't have people... Yeah, this is why I don't have y'all meet nobody. Because if they temporary, then y'all gonna be asking me every year where they at, and then knowing it's a new one this year, like...
It's
too much.
Yeah, it's true. Gotta be serious, right. I suppose. Which brings me to my next question for Hot Button of the Week is, how do you determine you're serious enough to even invite your bae to your family house? Not just randomly for your family's house, just invite them for the holiday season.
If we've been consistently talking for the last...
Okay.
I'm going to say 6 months. I'm going to say 6. 6 months minimum. Then, consistently, then I would invite them to my family's house. I don't know. So, I think it has to be... I'm going to give it a 6 months minimum because I think 3 months is way too early to be inviting people over because you just don't know. But if it's been 6 months and it's been consistent and I know I'm really feeling this person, and they've been, showing me the same thing, reciprocity, then I would be like, yeah, come to the family house. You want to come through. What about you?
Right. I agree. If it's been consistent and we have a mutual understanding that we want to be serious or that we even are serious in the first place, and it's been consistent, like you said, then I would definitely invite them to the family
house.
It's
scary, though, ain't it? When you invite them to the family house,
it's
just a bit much.
Yes, because my family is scary. I haven't brought anybody back to home to Detroit because that's just like I'm like we damn near engaged at that point. If I bring you home to Detroit with my aunties, my uncles, my grandma, my grandpa, we damn near engaged. But I mean, here with my immediate family, my mother, my father, they're serious too. But I'm just saying, for us to fly and travel to see people is obviously a bit more. But yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot because. My family they're very nice and they're very hospitable, I would say, but they're also gonna ask you questions. It's not gonna be like a hi, bye. They're gonna be like, so how long have y'all been talking? So where do you see this going? Kind of thing. Where do your parents stay? Oh, okay, that's cool. What do your parents do? Like, they're gonna ask a lot of questions. So I would hope that you're prepared to answer those questions.
I think I'm more scared because I have such a big family, so easily the person who I invite over can really get lost in the crowd because it's just too many people at my house all at once. But I'm more afraid of my little cousins and little brother than anybody because they hold no water. They say whatever comes to their mind. If the boy's ugly, they're gonna tell him he's ugly. Like, I be feeling so bad. I'm like, let me just prepare you for these little ones that's going to come and raid you and just be all up in your mouth, all up in your feelings, all up in your teeth and everything because they're about to say something slick. So, if anything, I'd be having to prepare them for that because I just think meeting the family for them, for when they meet my little cousins, is scarier than anything. So...
Oh, absolutely. If I went back to Detroit, my cousins are mean. They roast me. Like, they talk shit about me. So, they ain't going to hold back from a total stranger. So, they definitely would be like, they're definitely going to play with you. And if you can't hold your own, then it's gonna you're gonna feel a certain kind of way. They're not gonna be mean to you and disrespect you, absolutely not, but they're gonna play with you and make crack jokes, and you know, they're very lighthearted, so they're not gonna be rude, but they're definitely gonna, if you can't take a joke, then you probably wouldn't last around my family. So, but yeah. But just know I wouldn't have somebody disrespect them or anything in my presence. But they're definitely going to crack jokes. So if you're like one of those people that can't take a joke, I don't know how.
I know that's not one of the questions, but would you rather go over his house or would you rather him come to you? Or would you rather do like a, like, I know it gets real serious when you decide to do both together. Like, oh, we gonna go over here and then we come over here, because that's mean families like already kind of met the dude. But what do you think? I mean, would you rather him come to your house or
right.
You go over his?
I think it depends. If we already started dating and I haven't met his family, I would like to meet his family. So I guess he would have to do both at that point, because I don't know if he wanted to meet my family, but I would want my family to meet him if I'm serious with him. But I would say I want to. Let me think. I kind of want to do both. I would want to do both. If we hadn't met them yet, and this is our first time meeting, then I would want them to do both. I guess. Yeah. What would you do?
Yeah. I think it's important for me to meet his. I think that's a clear sign to me that he's serious. And when he's inviting me to his family's house, I'm like, all right, this is good. We making progress. It is scary going over his house too, because I feel like I just get so like anxiety over like what I wear, what I look like, because first impressions are everything. So I'd be like nervous. Like, do I dress up? Do I not dress up? Do I look cute? Do I look normal? Do I overdo it? Do I not? It's like I almost have to do like a family study on like how his family is. Like, are they a chill, laid back family? Or are they one of those like diva families where everybody comes like dressed to impress and like really cute and stuff like that? So I almost have to do like a how family, how are your sisters, how are your mom? Like, are they chill? Like, should I wear like sweats? Should I wear like So I get real self-conscious like over stuff like that. But I think his house is cool if I haven't met the family and he invites me. I think that's like a good sign.
Yeah, for sure. I definitely want to get invited for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yes.
I can see. That's probably what I would do too.
Right. So the second question is, how long do you have to be dating Bae to get them a gift?
I have to be dating you. We gotta be. I don't even want to put a time frame on it, but we definitely gotta be serious. Like, we can't just be. You honestly just can't be somebody I'm talking to. Like, you have to be my boyfriend. Like, we can't just be dating. Like, we went on a few dates and we're figuring things out where we want to. No, you gotta be my boyfriend for me to get you a gift.
Yeah.
Like, I gotta call you. Like, I have met your family already. I met your friends. You're my boyfriend. I'm your girlfriend. I can get you a gift. Right. Versus like, oh, we're dating, seeing how things handle out. Like, nah.
I agree. Being official is like the getting a gift. Now, if he decides to get me a gift and we're not official, then that's all good. But I'm not going to get you a gift. Like, that's fine. Whatever. Especially because on the it's expensive, and dudes are expensive. So if I can just weigh off just for a little while to buy you something, then I'm chilling.
Same. So. Definitely got to be serious. I'm not that kind of. I'm not that kind of person that's what's understood and got to be explained kind of person around the holidays. Nope. We got to be together for me to get you a gift, okay?
Exactly. We're not doing that. Right. Exactly. And I won't expect anything if we're not official. I'm not going to expect anything from you. Exactly.
I would definitely want to. If we're not official, I definitely want to be like, where's my gift? What I'm getting? Absolutely not.
Right.
I would definitely want to do that if we were together, but you know what I mean. But
right.
So what's the most you spend on a guy for holidays, like for a gift during the holiday season?
I think the most I spent. I didn't buy no really expensive gifts like that.
Me neither.
Like maybe $220 bucks.
That's not bad. That's pretty reasonable.
Yeah, like
what did you get? To some shoes or something?
Yeah, like dudes are so expensive. Like one thing is like expensive. Like one time I bought like a watch for
Oh, that was a watch.
and then another time was like I bought around the same price like some Tims. Like the Tims are expensive.
Tims are hella expensive. Yeah,
and especially if you're bigger, your foot is the worst. So other than that, like it's around like $200 the most.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about you?
I think the most I spent on holidays, it wasn't even that much because it was actually on sale at Macy's. But I bought him a polo crew neck and it was like $75. And I was like, bet.
Like on sale. It's dude's stuff is expensive. It'd be like one thing and it'd be a lot. I'm like, and before, it's like right out of college and stuff. It's like I'm not balling like that.
Right. I was in college at the time too. Like nigga, $75 though. Like I'm in college.
I know. Or it's funny when you don't even spend that much on yourself, and I'm over here spending that much money on you. Like I don't even spend. Like I would be Like I would be holding back. Like, do you really need this $200 watch? Like, do you really need this? Really need this?
You know, because me spending $75 on a crew neck is very, very
you
rare.
know how many outfits we can get for $75? A lot.
Right.
A lot.
Right. I'm just saying. So, I mean, I definitely wouldn't be spending. That's something they're like, oh yeah, spend what you would spend on yourself. All right, cool, bet $30.
$30, exactly. 25.
There you go.
Right, exactly.
There you go.
But I hate when a dude makes the standard so high to me, because when he, like for instance, like when Jeff and I first started dating, he would buy me Michael Kors bags.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. And I'm like, hold on, like. You know, back then you get the big one, you had the long strap, you get the nice stuff. I'm like Uggs and stuff. I'm like, okay, you spent more than I spent on you, so like don't do that. Like you make the standard too high. I know then it's gonna make me feel like, okay, I gotta get you shoes, I gotta get you socks, I gotta get you like more stuff to like adds up to what you got for me. Even though I shouldn't do that, but it's just that 50-50 in me. Like I always.
Yeah, me too. I'll be feeling bad.
What you give me, I give back. So I don't know why. A lot of women are like that. A lot of black women are like that. Like we're so independent where it's like 50-50. Like we wouldn't be in 50-50 all the time. Like you do for me, I do for you. But yeah,
I'm starting not to try to.
Yeah, I'm starting to step back from that now. Yeah. I'm way step back from that. I'm married now, so you can spend. It's our money you spending, like, so go ahead. Right. It's both of our money. If anything, I'm thinking like, why'd you spend this much? Like, no, because it's our money. So don't do that.
Yeah, at that point it is.
So, yeah.
But yeah, no. What are some clear signs that you should stay with your bae or stray away during the holidays? Like, what are some obvious signs?
I think kind of what we talked about a little bit earlier. It's just like if he goes ghost on me during the holidays. If he is, I don't know, just not showing me that he's interested in me. Like I think during the holiday time is such a time where you just love on each other and you're giving. And it's just such a good time, and you notice that he's kind of not doing that. He's kind of being a little distant, or he's acting a little funny. Then it's time to stray away.
Yeah.
Or whatever. I don't know.
I can see that.
I don't know.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I was going to say the same thing. Like, if I stray away if I don't think this is, like, serious.
That's true.
Like, if it's ain't serious, but if we even talk for a while, like you said some example earlier, like you've been talking since March or whatever. We've been talking for a while now, and it's like come around November, and I still haven't gotten an invite to your family's house or whatever the case is. I think I may, but okay, so clearly this isn't serious, or you haven't even brought up Thanksgiving, or you haven't brought up anything holiday. I would definitely stray away. Like, oh, okay, I see where this is going. Nowhere. So I'm going somewhere away from you.
Right.
So,
but I think another thing is, it's just if you. Maybe it's your second holiday or third holiday with this person, and you met the family, and you just kind of figuring out, like, this is just not lining up with what I envisioned or that I want. Then it's just like, time to stray away. I don't know. I think families are a big thing to look for, a key contender when you're dating someone. Depending on how close they are with me, put it that way. Like, if you have a dude who's really close with his family, and you find that like mom's asking you crazy questions, like if y'all had sex and y'all kind of doing like crazy, like it's getting a little bit out of line, then I don't know how long I would want to stay with someone, depending on how much he showed me that he really doesn't care about like what his family thinks or what they say or how they act. So I think after like the third or fourth holiday with the family, if it's just not something I'm like aligning up with, then I just have to stray away from bed, because that's forever. Like when you start thinking about being with someone long term, I think we're all at that stage now when we're dating, is kind of looking at those like family dynamic, relationship type, how you feel about each other, all that stuff. So
yeah. I agree. Definitely when you start seeing those signs that this ain't gonna really be what I thought.
I think we're just getting too grown now. Like we know what we want. So when you see stuff like red flag, time to go. Because there's no point of wasting your time.
No waste no time.
No point of wasting your time anymore. Right.
No younger.
There's no point in wasting your time no more. Exactly.
No point.
But that was the last question for our hot button of the week.
But that was.
Yes. But I think it's a good topic to talk about, because we all have this around this time of the season. If you're single, you know, you can spend all your money on yourself, buy yourself stuff, self-care, go to Black Friday for you, not for him, so must be nice. Okay. So ain't nothing.
I was just talking about Cyber Monday too. I really wish that Cyber Monday was like for bills. Like if they were like, hey, Cyber Monday, 40% off your rent for next month, y'all. Like, yes, or 40% off your car note. What? 40% off your credit card.
If you pay early, right? Yeah, if you do it right now.
Oh my God. You pay early right now. If you do it right now, the next 24 hours, y'all, 40% off. Like, yes.
I would love that. Yes. That's a real Black Friday.
That's what I would invest in.
That's a real Black Friday.
Yes. That's a real. So until y'all can do that and Cyber Monday that.
Yeah, exactly.
Need. I can get a lot of stuff.
Exactly. I was looking at stuff and I'm like, it's a lot of stuff I can get, but I don't need this.
Exactly. I want it though.
Exactly.
It is cool if you're going shopping for like Christmas and stuff, and it's like, oh shoot, I can get this for half off. Let me go ahead and get it now versus around December when it's hiked up the prices.
Alright. And honestly the best thing about Black Friday to me, and I've always seen it every year, was TVs. Like that's it.
All electronic stuff is always super cheap.
Electronic stuff that's usually a little bit more expensive.
Computers,
go ahead and get that.
Get that now.
Computers,
iPads, all that.
TV. It's time to upgrade your TV around Black Friday. That's easy.
Absolutely. Or you can flip it, buy it, and sell it later.
That's true. That's true.
More the price. We want to be a hustler, I guess. But
exactly.
Yeah, you guys, that's it for our hot button of the week and our Melanin Media and our girl talk. I thought we should do girl talk more often. What you think?
Yeah, we should. I like it.
Open it
we
up.
should do girl talk in the beginning.
Yeah, I like it too. But yeah, I'm gonna since we kind of finished pretty early, I'm gonna share I think 3 responses from Snapchat comments versus 2 responses. But
okay.
So this week I got a response from AJ Whitaker, and his Snapchat name is AJ for God. And he responded to the question, which question he responded to? How do you determine that you're serious enough to invite Bae to your wedding? And he gonna say
to your holiday, to your
wedding. Well, duh, she's gonna be invited to the wedding because she's part of it. Hopefully, how do you determine that you're serious enough to invite them to the holidays of your family's house or whatever? And then he basically was saying that he invites them over when he takes the condom off. And I was like, wait, what? I was like, when he decides that, hey, we're going raw now, we're gonna invite them over. I was like, wait, what? But he was like, the real answer though is that he just invites them when he's like comfortable enough with them to feel like it's something more. And I was like, oh, okay, that's something I can vouch for. I guess in retrospect it kind of means the same thing, right? But
Yeah.
Nonetheless, it just sounded different.
Nah,
But he said for the answer the second question, yeah, it sounds different. How long do you wait to get them a gift? And he said, you can get gifts whenever the boundaries open up over time. So I'm like, okay. You wouldn't say so.
Okay.
And then one from Ashi Small. And he said that, Ashi's Snapchat username is Ashi, ASHIYS. And his first answer was he invites Babe over for the holidays is when she's his fiance. Like, so he wasted a long time. But I'm like, my rebuttal to that would be, how do you know that she's fiance material if your family hasn't even
met her? But at the same time, I guess you don't need your family's
you don't need your family's approval.
But dang,
you don't.
Yeah, fiance.
But you would want them to meet, kind of fill it out a little bit, I don't know. But okay, I respect it absolutely. And then his second answer to my question was, you can get gifts immediately if we're dating. So he doesn't like say, 3 months in I'm gonna give you a gift. He says immediately when you guys begin that title of boyfriend girlfriend is when he can start giving you gifts, which I can vouch for. Okay.
All right, that's cool.
And Claudia said her first one, and Claudia's always responding to our questions, so you guys should know. But if you don't, it's Claudie, CLAUDIE_J. And Claudie responded to the first one saying, first we have to have a title, and then I would be really sure of what we are in a relationship before I invite you to see my family, which is kind of what we said too. And the response to her second question was, I think it depends more so on how you feel about them versus how long you've been together. Because sometimes even after being together for a while, maybe you're not feeling them as much as you thought. Which is the answer to my question about the gift.
Yeah,
giving.
That's true.
So, okay, I can understand that.
Yeah, title is important, kind of. I mean, it is important. I think for something to be like, all right, we're committed to each other, So I'll let you meet my family. Because I know you're going to be around for a while, hopefully.
Yeah. Hopefully. At this point, I'm hopefully we're able to fill that out by now. But you just never know these days. You just never know.
And you don't want to be the cousin that always got the new girl, because I got a cousin like that. Like, bruh, every year you bring a new girl over. Every year. So we don't even get too excited about her. Because...
yeah, you're like, it's be a new one.
Oh, hi, Becky. Oh, I thought you were Jennifer. No, from Mariah from last year. So I don't know why I use your name. But, like, too many names. Like, too many different ones. Like, come on now. Like, stop doing that to us. He don't care.
At that point, he should hold off. Maybe he falls in love fast. Who knows?
Or he probably just really don't care. Like, he's trying to probably get the panties. Like, if you bring her to your family house, let her meet your family. Like, I think it's all could be like a play in the player handbook. Let her meet your mom, and then she give you the panties. And she give you the draws to think she's important now. Knowing that she's not.
That's terrible.
I know.
I hope that some boys don't think that, because...
they probably do.
Actually, you know what? They probably do. Some probably
It's like the I love you word. It's like saying I love you just to get some.
Oh, yeah, well, I don't... I'm like, what you love?
just because we so damn emotional, it's like, you love me? For real? Okay, you can have all of me. Like, nah, nigga. Like, no.
I'll be like, what you love? What you love?
Okay, what you love? And why you saying it so early? It be out.
It's only been 2 months.
Like, hold on. And then do I say it back? I'm like, yeah, I got love for you too, bruh. Like,
How about you too? Just say you too.
You too. You too. Like, what you mean you love me? Like, don't mess up the vibe. Don't
do
kill
that
the vibe.
Right. Don't say unless you truly mean it, y'all, because y'all really F up the significance of the love.
Exactly. That's so funny. Right. So, yes, you want to talk about the Black Business of the Week?
Yes.
Before we end off?
Absolutely. So, Black Business of the Week is, it's actually called Jackfruit. So, it's ran by Felicia from Friday, which her real name is Angela Means. I just had to say Felicia from Friday because we all know her as Felicia from Friday. But her real name is Angela Means, and she runs a vegan cafe out of a donut shop. So it's located in California, 2959 Crenshaw Boulevard to be exact. It's located at the King's Donuts on Crenshaw in Jefferson Park. And basically she just uses their kitchen for now to operate her Jackfruit Cafe. So you can go to the donut shop and order something off her menu while you're there. And it's, like I said, it's vegan, and I just say go try it. I mean, if you're in California, I mean, and you're, trying to do a plant-based lifestyle, give it a try, or whatever the case is, and yeah, see how you like it.
Yeah, try it out. Yeah, that's really cool. I finally tried like this vegan stuff with this girl I work with. She's a vegan, and she goes hard for vegan stuff now. And I never was like, I was like, girl, she always trying to find vegan food. She's like, come out, like she has meetings and brings vegan food. I'm like, all right, but it wasn't that bad. It's like some tofu something. Wasn't it?
Oh, that's nice.
Like, she brought some vegan cupcakes and stuff. It was good.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, this is nice.
I'm gonna try it. I had a vegan cake and it actually was very good. And so I think I'm gonna try it when I go to LA in December. I'm gonna go check out her jackfruit cafe and see what she has over there. See what it's about. Right. But yeah, once again, the address is 2959 Crenshaw Boulevard at King's Donuts. So yeah.
Cool. Are you still doing the plant-based thing? How are you doing with that?
I was, guys. I was trying to just do chicken. I slipped up though. For Thanksgiving. My godmom had dressing, and I think she put some kind of ground beef in there, and I was like, damn.
Oh,
I got set back. I'm back on it, and next year I actually want to eliminate dairy out of my diet, but I don't know how that's gonna go. Right now I don't drink like regular milk. I drink almond milk now, so it shouldn't be that hard of a transition. But you think about a lot of stuff have dairy in it, like cheese and eggs, a lot of stuff. So it's gonna be super hard to eliminate dairy, but it is good for you to eliminate it, but it's also very hard. Like, obviously veganism is good for you. We all know that. We're not doubting that. I never doubt that. But it's hard. It's not easy.
No, it's not easy to find either. And we don't live in a society that kind of praises that kind of stuff. So it's not like it's easy to go out to a store or go to like a food place to find a lot of vegan options.
Yeah, they do make it a bit hard.
Yeah, it makes it harder for you. Like, okay, you have to search far and wide to find something that's vegan, non-dairy. Don't know meat.
Yeah, whatever. Exactly. What they cook it in, they cook it with eggs. And it's like, damn, I don't.
Yeah, what's the grease? All eggs. That stuff. Right. Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Gotta make sure it's very strict.
Exactly. So. Which is hard to find. So.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Not doubting that it's worth it, but hard. But anyways, nonetheless, that is all I have for Black Business of the Week.
Yay! That was cool. So we done. You have any You have any notes?
No, I don't have any notes, you guys. I want to say is, I know last month I did a vlog on Philly, so go check that out on my channel, Mariah Stewart, on YouTube. But I'm also going to have a new vlog for Seattle since I'm going there with my company this year. So
nice. When are you going? I'm going to Seattle too.
Oh, really? Wednesday, and I'll be back on Sunday. Wednesday to Sunday.
Oh, okay. I'm going on the 11th of December.
Oh. Dang, you're going to be literally there a week after I leave.
Yeah, 11th to the 12th. Or whatever.
What are you going for?
For the National Urban League. Remember I told you what Jeff and I were doing? So it's like, this is the last trip for this year. So Seattle, I never been, so I'm excited to go, even though I know it's going to be all work.
It's so fun. It's so beautiful.
Yeah, so we're going to go. And hopefully I get to actually see it, but I know we're gonna be working most of the time, but at least we'll have like the nightlife most likely in Seattle.
Yeah, no, it's really fun. I'm gonna have to text you some places to go.
Please do.
But yeah, you guys, we're done for the week. Thank you all for listening in, tuning in. And yeah, I don't have any last words. Do you have anything else to say, Joe?
That's it. Find us on you already know, Melanin Voices, and we really appreciate your support. I know I really want to start giving people who really support us, like sending them something. So like, what's her name from Snapchat? You said Claudia? Is that her name? Claudia, we're gonna have to like get her and we have to get them like a shirt made or something and send it to them, because people who support us should, they should get something. So maybe you can think about just ordering something and kind of sending it to them just for them supporting us.
Yeah. Oh, thank you.
Cool. All right, that's all we have. That's it. All right, peace out, folks.
Bye, everyone. Thank you.